My name is Nick. This is my house. Parts of it are 90 years old and many parts are older. This is my attempt at building a green roof. First shot ever, never done this before. By reading a few books and by working with a few horticulturalists, it's pretty easy to pull off, actually, I'm finding out. So these beams here are from a cotton press in Arizona, circa late 1800s. And I like the rustic weathered look. I love the fact that there's a story in this beam somewhere of some other time, and this is the type of building I like. So what you do is these pens, these hollow pens, is just a concrete block that sits on top of the ground. And the reason that this is a low impact development technique is that there's no earth being removed from this space. These pins sit out about 3 feet. You pound them in with the jackhammer and you get them all the way in there. They sort of create this cross network which holds all your structural and your lateral load. So this is really a true demonstration of low impact development. I've got pen foundation. I've got a vegetated roof that's going to be up there in about 4 or 5 inches of soil. Sedums, local grasses, native vegetation. So we're inside the home right now, my home, and all of these beams here have also served they had another life at one point. These 5x5 posts here are from the Yakima Farmers Co-op. It's in Central Washington. It's a place for farmers to gather and store their mechanical equipment. These beams here are from Georgia Pacific, which was a pulp plant on Bellingham's waterfront, and all of these beams looked exactly like those beams that you saw outside on the green roof. You can see that there's some distressed look characterized by former big bolts, nails, several blackened nail holes. I mean, this is the look that I like. This is what I was going for. So this stuff is called American clay. It's an earthen plaster. It's a wall covering. It's basically made from the earth, this dirt. And I thought it was a cool thing to try out. I mean, basically I'm trying out all sorts of stuff in this house, which is what you get to do when you own your own home. So, of course, the best thing you can do is salvage what you've already got. These are 90-year-old fir floors. And at one point there was a wall here in this house. I didn't patch this, but I've patched other things. And so this was sort of the entry into the home. And I mean, in 1925 this served a purpose, and today it serves an entirely new purpose. So these walls once sided 6 different barns in Skagit County, a valley just south of us here. The stairs here, this was a former bleacher board for a gymnasium in Seattle, Washington. It's a 90-year-old southern pine. It's beautiful when it's sanded down. The entire upstairs has it all over the place, and these holes in it, this is reclaimed walnut, which I just filled. They're actually called bung holes, if you want to know where that term comes from. My name is Nick. This is my house. Parts of it are 90 years old and many parts are older.